a little before 8 o'clock, and what I'm doing right now is assessing my situation for rock and roll, living the dream. Super excited. Right now I'm checking out my medicine, checking out my tomatoes, my kale, my lettuce, my basil. That's my persimmon tree. No one really talks about that. They talk about all these diseases. I frankly don't believe in any disease. Every disease, my friends, is really hard to understand. You earned it. Do you know what that means? Every disease, you earned it. I don't care whether it's corona, I don't care whether it's cancer, I don't care whether it's asthma. Not 100%, but 95% of all diseases are earned. 3 reasons. You're not eating God's food. You're not growing God's garden. And you're not taking care of God's body. Look at this, man. This is my dinosaur kale. This is my strawberries. I mean, 2 years ago, I was shoveling. I was mowing the lawn. All these tomatoes about ready to put down. These are my torpedoes. I got trees in there. This is my fig tree. I just started kale yesterday. Lettuce. It's a learning process. Oh, look at this. I just planted this 2 weeks ago. Unbelievable. You know, this is a straw I'm getting ready for the fig trees. I got 7 fig trees going on in these torpedo pots. Season's almost winding down, but we're starting new products. I'm starting kale, I'm starting spinach, I'm starting beets. Keep in mind, most of the time I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm learning as I go along. Staying rock and roll, living the dream. God's food, God's garden, God's body. Almost impossible to get sick. Do you know what I mean? Almost impossible to get sick. Every disease is earned. You know what that means? It's earned. You know what I mean? Every disease is earned. You're not listening to your body. Our body doesn't want shit in it. And 99% of all Americans, they're on a standard American diet. They're bound to get sick. That's the way it is. And there's no money in teaching people how to eat properly. There's no money in it. To grow your own garden, boom, 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 get some dirt, get some seeds, you start it. There's no money in that, and it's hard work. I'm not saying it's not easy work, it's hard work. You're talking day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, day out, and then you have to go to work, boom, 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 boom. But the secret is you rock and roll. You live the dream. You're super excited. Every moment becomes super exciting. You're never bored. You always have something to do. You always have something to think about. There's always challenges. We have 75 trillion cells working together in unison. All this earth is all working in unison. We're designed not to get sick unless you don't earn it. The way you don't earn is by putting food our body does not want. It's that simple. I had to do this because I see all these medical people, all this science. They don't mention food as a possibility. They mention everything but food, and because there's no money in it. Anyway, I just started spouting some words. This is my kale too. Look at, whoa, this is trees I plant all the way around, and boom, boom, boom. I'm going to order 5-7 trees today. This is the kale. This is Swiss chard I just ordered. This is more kale. That's like 2 weeks ago. And also keep in mind the season's almost over, and I'm about ready to change a lot of, just the carrots I planted about a month ago. This is coming up. Over there is spinach. That's starting to come up. And I got to do a lot of digging. You know what that means? I have to do a lot of digging. You know what I mean? I got a lot of digging, planting trees, boom, boom, boom. But I rock. That's the only question is I rock. Anyway, bye for now. I have to get to work. Bye.